does make sense to at least the story itself. But I guess we talked about everything, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Well, I guess we're done here. Thanks, Edgy. Okay, bye. Alright. February 24th, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Excuse me? Oh no, no! I didn't do anything, I swear. Would you either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? Is it cooked or just like... Miss Starr, I guess she's not out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? I mean, kind of like the first person who sucks on a cow's nipple to discover milk. That's a very interesting description that you had to at least keep in my brain now. It's like, it's stuck in there, thanks. Still, I never thought you'd dig up the case from 2 years ago. Everyone in the trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be attributed to merely the coincidence. Aren't you forgetting something? You know the little scene I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. No matter how much of the past you dig it up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten, whatever. Miss Starr's hatred toward Lana. It all dates back 2 years ago. I mean, 2 years ago. Okay, I'm done. Anyways. Dark's investigation. Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for a half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think it was ever more alive. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than than a boil of hot gravy. Poor old Jack Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all more desperate. Her, Lana Skye, my sister. The best of the best were put on the SL9 case, of course. They were the lead by the legendary duo. They were led by the legendary duo. Anyways, Lana and Chief Gant. After case closed. The legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious evidence produced in the court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough, of what happened. After the case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved. Give me a sec. Oh, god damn it. It's already passing an hour for this recording, so my eyes are hurting because I'm keeping my eyes open while I'm trying to at least read out loud. But I keep fucking up whenever I'm reading out loud. Okay. After the case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties, except, well, whatever. Most without even much as an explanation. When Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears, huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used? Legendary duo. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. 2 years ago, Ganon was chief detective and Lana was second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gan's magnetism in particular was most unreal. His magnetism? By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the case he hailed. Incredible evidence. You mean? Oh yes. There were rumors about him even back then. No one dared to confront him though. I take it she's talking about the forged evidence. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Oh, really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched over for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever had recovered from his shock. But that's what makes it all more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why. I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Because she knows she's being used. She knows what she's done is wrong. I'm going quiet. Okay, I'm done. Anyways. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secure. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since the case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create a fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Hold up. Oh wait, I think I just noticed something. Something that I'm kind of curious that I didn't pay attention to in the beginning. And that is this. Wait, no. And that is... that. Yay. I wonder what he was writing before. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look. Are you crazy? Edgeworth's sitting right there. Just distract him. I'll check it out. Hey, Edgeworth. Is Detective Gumshoe out the window out there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground. Hold on. First, let me see what the girl's doing crawling around at my feet. He didn't even look. What? Letter If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside of me has died. But, Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't have to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Uh-oh. I think he's serious. Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Well, don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. We're going to at least turn this case around completely. And let's hope like you did for Do it for us in the past. Hopefully we can use your evidence, I mean, the item you just gave us to change everything here and now. Alright, February 24th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Oh, you're back. You're still here? I gotta make 150, copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. You're a DJ as well? If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, that DJ. I'm done with everything, but sure. I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'll be my neck on the line. I don't know, sorry, I thought I heard something. Anyways, the office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there. There's gotta be something we can do, to make Detective change his mind. Yes, we can. And we will. With this. Take that! What's that crumpled up piece of paper? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious! Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they've pushed him this far. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. At first I thought he was cold as ice, but now I know different. He trusted us detectives to prove him with the sound evidence, but we betrayed him. Detective. That's it. I've made up my mind. But here, take my ID card. I can't. We can't do that. If someone found out, they would have let you off the hook with another lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Wow. Gumshoe's like 100% serious. I mean, we have the stupid serious with him, but this time I really respect you, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, Detective. Thank you. Detective Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into your pocket. So I just go like, yeah, secret technique, steal ID card, and whatever. We owe you one, Gumshoe. So let's end this case once and for all. Alright. February 24th, Police Department Chief's Office. Here goes Mr. Wright. Click. Beep. Well, we're here now. Doopy doopy doo. Open sesame. If anyone finds us out, Detective Gumshoe, Detective Gumshoe's a goner. If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Yeah. That was really awkward. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Nah, Detective Gumshoe! Seriously, what the fuck? What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. So if you were here, then what's the point with giving us your ID card? Crumpled Gumshoe's ID card into pocket. Because Gumshoe is dumb. Hey, don't do that to my ID, my card. Basically, we just fucked up his ID card. Oh my god, I'm sorry for those that aren't really enjoying it. I'm personally enjoying it because, I'm really getting into the story. And I kind of feel like I want to keep going with the recording session here instead of the usual hour. Oh, okay. We keep going with the hour and then just take a break. I feel like I kind of want to keep going because we're almost done. We're almost done with this case.